Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Fluffer Nugget. I'm coming at you guys with a bit of a deck profile here, and also saying that I'm going to be having a another video, a little discussion video after this one, uh, that you guys may or may want to click on, depending. But I do want to get over something. I got this in my mail. It's my dual terminal Constellar hiatus. It was only like $1, so I picked it up, and it got me to start thinking. I really want to build my Magical Musketeers, which actually explains why I want to do my next video, and I'll actually get more into that in my next video. But right now, I just want to get into this deck profile. It's a 50-card Lightsworn deck with a Shiranui engine, and I want to get into it and go into a lot of my choices to an extent, like what I like about it and what I don't like, and things I want to try out, and all the other stuff. I also want to apologize if I sound sickly. I am getting over a cold. I have mucus everywhere, so I'm gonna be gross for a while. But I want to get this deck profile out there because I finished it. I finally did, and I'm gonna be taking this to my local tomorrow. Hopefully, if my brother doesn't cancel again, because my brother's my ride. Hopefully, get some videos with this deck going. Dual videos. So I'll hurry up and I'll get into this deck profile. First of all, you got your 3 Raidens, best third best normal summon in the deck. Wolves, because you want to mill, you like milling, and this thing loves being milled. 2 Fellas, same reason as Wolf, except it's a little bit cooler because it's a tuner and it's an Exalt Force that mills. 1 Lumina, because everybody loves Lumina. And Groth. Groth is a recent deck I started trying out. This in Curios is insane. If you summon this with a Curios, you are not losing. You are winning every game. But the problem is you can't bring it up more than one because it doesn't do anything by itself. It's not a Raiden. It's not a Lumina. It's an 1850 beat stick. It is by itself. It is a bad card. But when you get on board with other Lightsworns, it is insane. And this card you should love. And I feel like every Lightsworn player should at least try this in their deck to see how they like it beyond, everything. For Shiranui engine, 2 Solitaire, because I promised in my last Lightsworn video, this engine will be in this deck the next time you guys see it. 2 Unizombie, 2 Mizuki, and your 1 Spirit Master. Spirit Master is really important because it gives you that extra step of interaction with your opponent. Because you banish this with Snow and pop a face-up card, and the Snow flips another monster face down. It's too good. It's too good, guys. This card is too good. Should have been a super. Should be a super. Then my favorite engine in the entire game, your Predaplant engine, which searches out your Brilliant Fusions and stuff like that, along with your 3 Lone Fires to turbo out your Predaplant engine. This engine's insane, guys. 1 card Curios, 1 turn everything, really. Like, this card just gets you so many places. It gives you so much plus. It's just insane how this small engine works. Your Garnet, because you had to play Garnet. 1 Trick Clown, which is your normal Brilliant Fusion target. Then you got your secondary Brilliant Fusion target, which is Damage Juggler. And then with Damage Juggler, you get your 2 Hat Trickers, because now it is searchable with Damage Juggler. And it's also an Earth, which is important for another reason I'm going to get into in a little bit. And no, it is not Nat Beast. Nat Beast has not found its home in this deck yet. I'm working on that. 1,000 Blades. 2 Fairy Tale Snow. I keep explaining why I don't play 3, because 3 is kind of pushing it. Generally, you win if you get 1 engrave, and then also sometimes it doesn't matter even if you have it or not, because it just comes a defensive wall that you're banishing everything for. Because Masterpiece, Immune to Monsters sucks against this thing. Paleozoic this thing sucks against Paleozoics, against Masterpiece, Immune to Monsters. Sucks against the AVC. Sucks against Lynx. Really, just there's not a whole lot this card really works well against. I mean, it is a really good card. It is this deck's one of the deck's strongest cards. But right now, it's just it just does not have its time to shine, in my opinion, in this meta. Giant Rex, really good because you banish it. It comes back to the field. So you banish it with Snow, so you get a rank 4. 2 Gigantes, which is what I was talking about. Earth was being an important factor with Hat Trickers. You banish an Earth, special summon this pretty much. If you're playing against Paleozoic, you special summon this card, you clash them with Starboy. They're seeing heavy storms in their field, and then they sort of dead in the water. And then finally, 1 Gollenberg. Again, like I said in my last video, I don't play Gollenberg because it keeps your Predator Plant Scorpio combo alive for your first turn Chaos if you draw into your 1,000 Blades. Triple Charge Light Brigade, middle 3, add 1. Probably the best search card, one of the best search cards in the game, period. Triple Solar Recharge. Sorry they're not all ultis, guys. I can't find 2 more ultimate solar recharges. I really want 2 more, I promise. But I'm broke, which is also what my video is about. My next video I'm uploading after this. But and then you're playing 3 Brilliant Fusion because this is your best card in the deck. This is literally the strongest card in the deck, hands down, best one out there. Because this gets you your Gem Knight Seraphonite, which is pretty much your double summon. It mills everything, your rank 4s. This thing is just an enabler for plays. Pretty much, if this thing resolves, you win. I've only 2 games I can think of in testing where I resolved this and I still lost. Was against Trickstars and for another reason, and trying to remember what it's called. Another deck, I forget. I can't remember what the other deck is. It was something stupid. It was one of the meta decks, just wasn't Trickstar, True Draco, or Magicians. It was against Magicians because I just couldn't put enough cards on board, really. 1 Monster Born, Roan Rhoda, and 1 Army. Or Foolish Burial. I'm sorry, guys. Sick, like I said. Rhoda, Foolish Burial, Monster Born. No Soul Charge again because I have a lot of Trickstars in my area. So paying life points is really not what I've been wanting to do. But I still have to do it for Trick Clown. So I'm just trying to bring down the total life point payments of this deck. So I took out the Soul Charge. I've been wanting to put it back in there. I've been wanting to put Gold Sarks in here with Balancer Lord and try that out. But right now, just in testing, this is working great. So, but I will try to work in some other stuff and get that into you guys. But I'm wanting some other decks in there first. For extra deck, 1 Seraphonite, 1 Mrs. Radiant, 1 Decode Talker, and 1 Curios. The reason I play 1 Decode and 1 Curious is because you're mainly going to go Curios, but a lot of times I rather end my turn with Decode and the extra monster zone than with Curios, because Curious really doesn't do anything but extra arrows. So if you can injure board with a Mist Radiant pointing to a Curious is going to do the same thing as going to the extra monster zone, because it's just not going to give you that extra, little zone. For Xyz, 1 Invoker, 2 Minerva, because I feel like you have to play 2, 1 Baguska, 1 Tornado Dragon, and 1 Castel. Castel, I just put it here because I got tired of cards saying they can't destroy battle, or they can't destroy card effects, which is actually really hard to beat with this deck, which is really hard to get over in this deck sometimes. So I Castel my problems away. This is actually also really good against Monarchs Erupt, against True Dracos, because they added the fire guy, Ignis, I think. I'm not sure. Can't think of any others. I just remember Masterpiece and a Majesty Maiden. But it's the fire one that sets True Draco spells. This is actually really good because you just bounce. He had Monarchs Erupt, and I just Casteled the Monarchs Erupt when he didn't have the. No, it wasn't a Monarchs Erupt. What was it? It was something. It was the card that says I couldn't. I forget what it is. It was a trap card. It's one of the Monarch traps. I might be wrong. I might be thinking stuff. I might be just imagining that off the top of my head from like a thought I had a while back ago. But yeah, Castel is just mainly there to help out problems. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going insane. 1 Michael, 1 Black Rose. Black Rose board wipe, obviously. Michael, just same reason Castel gets rid of your problems. 1 Scarlet, because board wipe plus burn damage equals fun. 1 Omega. You only really go into 1 Omega with this deck. I have had chances to go into 2, but that's where my next card's coming in, which is Angel of Zera. Angel of Zera is just a card I've been testing out since everybody's playing Potted Desires. The Banished 10, this thing goes up to 1,000, or 3,800. Strong enough to get over Blue Eyes. Stamp phase after it's banished, you special summon its card. So even if this card has already been destroyed in the graveyard, you can banish it with snow and pretty much get it back, which is why I've been testing it out. I've been thinking it'd be doing pretty well. It's been doing fairly well. A lot of times I'll end with both these banished, both Omega and Zera banished, with at least like a rank 4 or something on board to handle that. And that's been doing pretty well. And I think it's doing pretty great. But other than that, I really have nothing else I would like to change the deck except for maybe Gold Stars and Balancer Lord. I don't really care for Dot Scraper. If it's on board and I already went through my Mrs. Radiance, it really doesn't do anything for me because I pretty much have nothing to do with it except to banish it again with Snow. But I don't have a reason to keep it on board. That's about it. It's got clogs if you're bored, clogs if you're bots. But other than that, that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it.